Warning: this video contains violence and scenes of a disturbing nature. Hello, button bashers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Outlaw Runner. Now, in this video, you may see that this is a continuation on from part 3. That's because this video was so long in recording that I couldn't put all of it onto one video. So please do, I hope you enjoy, and just remember, keep bashing those buttons.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
Another gate.
Look at those eyes.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open it. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Where are they? Where are they? What does it mean?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Something there? Something there. Watch this, guys. Voila.
Fight me!
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning, a deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in there. Behind that?
It's nearly over.
She will die. Behind you. She'll die. Do it. You're close. Behind you.
Die. Die.
He's gone. Defend yourself. Stop. Behind you.
Come on.
Surprise!
Die.
She's so weak, they can see you. Finish this! End it now! Anticipate moves. Get out!
That's right. In your face.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything,
This is fucking dark.
turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Okay, I don't know what's happening here. There's a lot of them?
the song.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Hey, it's Trick.
Quiet.
It's Trick.
I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
She did it, but what does it mean? She died.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
There we go. Boom, I got it.
Broke the gate.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time.
Thank
Only
the
when she is
flipping hell.
will it
I
strike to kill.
Finally got it.
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Well, button bashers, that's the end of my video. I do hope you enjoyed that. Now, the third part to this video will be uploaded soon enough, I hope. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Comment down below of what you thought, and hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. And as always, remember, keep bashing those buttons.